Sodium restriction. If you have heart failure, limiting the amount of sodium in your diet and watching your fluid intake are two of the most important changes you can do to take better care of your heart and feel better. What is sodium? The most common form of sodium is table salt. A small amount of sodium is needed to support normal functions of the body. Because salt acts like a sponge in the body, if we eat too much, it causes fluid to build up. This extra fluid makes your heart work harder and can cause symptoms such as weight gain, shortness of breath, and swelling in the feet and belly. About 80% of sodium we consume comes from eating processed or restaurant foods. Here are some common examples of processed foods: fast foods, crackers, pretzels, and popcorn; canned foods like soup, vegetables, meats, and fish; cheeses and cured foods like bacon, sausage, and salami; frozen and prepared meals; condiments, pickles, soya, and hot sauces. Here are some foods you might be surprised to learn can be high in sodium: tomato sauce and vegetable juices, breads, pizza, and scones; instant foods such as soups, oatmeal, and puddings; salted nuts and seeds. How to follow a low-sodium diet. Following a low-sodium diet means eating no more than 2,000 milligrams of sodium from all food sources each day. This is less than 1 teaspoon of salt. Some helpful tips include: remove the salt shaker from the table and don't add salt to your food. Skip the middle aisles of the grocery store where most processed food is stocked, and choose fresh fruits, vegetables, and meats. Make your own meals at home. Learn to season food with fresh herbs and spices. If you are going to eat out, ask for lower sodium options. Learn to read food labels. Step 1. Check the serving size. Compare the serving size to the amount that you are going to eat. If you are eating double the serving size, then you are getting double the sodium. Step 2. Look at the amount of sodium. This information is provided in two ways: the actual amount of sodium in milligrams, percentage of daily value. Choose one way to check food labels and stick with it. Step 3. Ask yourself, is this a single food item or a full meal? If the serving size is for a full meal, then a higher amount of sodium is okay. If the serving size is for one ingredient in a meal, you may need to consider all of the other sources of sodium, as it adds up quickly. Here are some examples. A food with a percent daily value of less than 10% has less than 250 milligrams of sodium per serving. This food fits into a low-sodium diet. Ideally, you want to choose foods with a percent daily value of 5% or less. A food with a percent daily value of 10 to 20% has between 250 to 500 milligrams of sodium per serving. This food can carefully fit into a low-sodium diet if it's a meal. Food with more than 20% daily value is high in sodium and has more than 500 milligrams of sodium per serving and should not be a part of your diet. If you feel you would like more advice and support on following a low-sodium and fluid-restricted diet, ask to speak to a registered dietitian or one of your healthcare providers.